everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video, in which we are going to be drawing anthropomorphic characters in 5 easy steps and 2 different styles. One style is going to be for your regular Twitter furry, I guess, and the other one is going to be for your more D&D-esque style character, which is going to be a lot less human, a lot more animal. So if you are in the market for learning how to draw that, then let's start. Alright people, for step number 1, we'll go to the Pinterest and we'll grab ourselves a bunch of color references. Remember that Pinterest is your artist best friend. My first ref is going to be a cat skull that will help me with structure of the creature I'm going to be designing. I'll get myself also a picture of a lynx, cat and a woman to combine those three into the character we are going to draw. Last one is usually other artist work. In this case it's going to be S-bend slash, and I'm going to use that as a quality control, so hopefully my drawing will turn out better than a high school dropout. And with that we can nest everything neatly into the pure ref, link in the description, and put it next to our canvas in drawing software of our choice, and we can start step number 2. Oh yeah. With step number 2, we will be using some of the perspective knowledge that we hopefully acquired during our journeys as an artist. We'll be combining very basic volumes such as spheres, cylinders, boxes and cones. We create something that very closely resembles the skull of the feline, and with different proportions you can adjust this to the canine or maybe equine or whatever floats your goat. So in this example I'm focusing mostly on the perspective and proportion of the skull. So I'm referencing heavily picture that I have on the left. I'm being influenced by drawing by the S-bend lash or the pose. So a really important thing to note is to dig into the perspective of that and make it correct. If you are good at this, you'll be able to create this drawing in probably 2 to 3 minutes, and after that, like whatever design you'll put on top, it will be much easier and much faster, and you'll be able to reiterate so much easier. So if you lack the ability to perform this step, you might take a few steps back and actually practice drawing boxes, cylinders and cones flying in space. Alright, so for step number 3, we are going to be designing finally our 2 characters. So design as a subject might be like completely a new video series on its own, so we'll try to be brief here and try to make it like really simple. As a beginner, I would treat this step like a Lego and use different references as a building blocks for my design. With the first drawing, I'm going to take the hairstyle from the woman, face markings from the cat and a lynx, and a pose from the artist that I chose. We will try to combine this into an alphabet soup that hopefully won't spell shit when someone tries to, look at this. And for the second drawing, we'll be focusing solely on the feral side of this character. So we'll be using cat and a lynx as our source to create something less human. Key points to take in this whole endeavor is to try to keep it simple. Don't use too many references because that might overwhelm you, and as a beginner try to limit yourself maybe to 3 or 4 references and just use those building blocks. Have fun trying to mix different qualities from different animals in a way that will fit your story. And to get better at this step, if you dig human-animal hybrids, I would encourage you to study the animals that you like. So canine, I like equines very much, and for that particular drawing we are using feline. So try to draw as many as you want, try to be accurate, try to understand their anatomy and characteristics, and with all of that in mind we can go to the step number 4. So if you want to have your drawing stand out among the others, Linework and alignment is a really good tool to have in your artist tool belt. But before you'll be able to do them like really efficiently and effectively, I have like 2 exercises for you that will help you immensely, and if you do them for a few minutes every day, you'll get a guaranteed stonks. So exercise number 1 is going to be, you're going to take a piece of paper, draw 2 points least few inches apart from each other, and then you will hover with your hand above those points, and you will try to make a confident line but without touching the paper with your pen. But after you feel that yes, this is the confident line, then you actually draw it. So you might hover it like 2 or 3 times, and then the 4th time will be your confident line. The exercise number 2, it's going to be your exercise number 1, but with 3 points, and you'll be using curves for that. So that one will help you develop really nice and confident curves. So now that we can redraw our drawing with accuracy of a cat trying to jump on a couch, let's dive into a few rules that can elevate our drawing to the next level. First, let's keep the darkest and heaviest line around the focal point. Second, use the straight lines to convey a structure and the curves to convey a motion. Third is not to be afraid of using undos and erasers at this stage. So don't be afraid. Do whatever you have to do to make your drawing pretty. So our last step is going to be to sleep on it. So don't post your artwork to the internet just yet. I always try to wait maybe a day, sometimes 2. I'm giving it time to, like marinate in an ugly sauce, because I always know that whenever I will come in fresh and look at the artwork I did, I will find something that I did not like. And as my first drawing did not spark joy, I decided to just redraw it. For a quicker and meaner effect, you can always ask your art friends, and if they are going to tell you that, hey, everything's nice and pretty and you did well, girl, they are lying to you. Those bastards are lying to you, so don't trust them. Get the mean art friends. And if you don't have art friends, you can always reach out to people over the internet. Use forums, discords, and so on. Most of the people I know from the art community are nice people. They will help. If you ask them serious questions that what you are struggling with, they will answer you with good pointers. And please don't take a critic personally when someone tells you that something is not working in your artwork. They do not mean to offend you. They just want you to get better, so keep at it, bro. Yo, thank you for staying this long with me, and as a bonus for your patience, in the description below you'll find a brush set, PSD file, and a workbook document that can possibly or hopefully help you with creating your own anthropomorphic characters. And if you like this whole content or video of mine, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.